Why does your baby scream when you hand them to a stranger? It is not a tantrum, it is a biological survival instinct. Today, we explain exactly what is happening in their brain to help you stop the stress. You will discover the hidden reason behind the scream and how to fix it. Subscribe now to learn more science-backed tips for your baby's growth. It is not drama, it is attachment. When your baby screams, it isn't a tantrum or drama, it is a biological survival instinct. According to John Bowlby's attachment theory, babies view their primary caregiver as a secure base for their survival. To a baby, being separated from you feels like a real emotional threat to their physical safety. Their brain triggers a panic response because you are the only person who keeps them feeling safe. This deep bond is actually a sign that your baby is developing a healthy, strong emotional connection. This connection acts as a foundation for all their future relationships as they grow. It shows that they trust you completely to protect them from the world. This bond is the most important emotional tool a child can have. It gives them the courage to eventually explore the world on their own. This secure attachment helps them develop empathy and emotional intelligence as they grow. It ensures they feel loved and valued, which is the key to a happy childhood. Stranger anxiety is a normal development stage. Stranger anxiety usually starts around 6 to 12 months and is a completely normal part of growing up. At this stage, a baby's brain becomes smart enough to tell the difference between a parent and a stranger. Research shows that babies move from trusting everyone to only trusting those they see every single day. This shift proves that their memory is working and they are learning who the safe people are. It is a milestone of intelligence, showing that your child is now aware of their social environment. This phase is a temporary but necessary part of their mental growth. It teaches them how to set boundaries and identify who is truly safe. As they grow and meet more people, this anxiety will naturally decrease. It is simply a stepping stone toward becoming a socially confident child. This ability to distinguish faces is a sign that their brain is forming complex neural connections. It is a natural part of the human experience that every child goes through. Your baby is looking for safety, not being difficult. That loud scream is not your baby being difficult or spoiled. It is a natural fear response. The baby's brain activates an alarm system called the amygdala, which signals that they are in danger. They aren't trying to embarrass you, they are simply trying to get back to their safest place. Understanding this helps parents stay calm instead of getting frustrated with their child's emotional reaction. By staying patient, you show your baby that their feelings are heard and valid. This helps them learn how to manage big emotions in a healthy way. When you acknowledge their fear, you are teaching them that it is okay to feel scared. This emotional support prevents the panic from lasting longer than necessary. When you stay calm, you act as a mirror for your baby, showing them that the situation is actually safe. This helps their brain switch from panic mode back to learning mode. Does your baby have a favorite person they refuse to leave, or do they scream at everyone new? Tell me in the comments below. Babies feel the handoff. Before you notice it, a handoff happens in seconds for you, but for a baby, it feels like a total world shift. They suddenly lose your familiar smell, the warmth of your skin, and the sound of your heartbeat. This sudden change in sensory input can feel overwhelming and emotionally unsafe for a very young child. they feel a loss of control, which triggers an immediate need to return to their protector. This sensory shock is why babies often start crying the moment they touch a stranger's arms. To them, the world feels unstable the moment they leave your grip. They feel a sudden void where your comfort and protection used to be. It is like being suddenly moved to a different planet without any warning. Their entire sense of security vanishes in a single heartbeat. The sudden change in temperature and scent can be a shock to their sensitive nervous system. This is why a slow, gradual transition is always better than a quick switch. What is happening inside the baby's brain? Inside your baby's head, memory and emotional awareness are growing at an incredibly fast pace. They are building a mental map of who is trustworthy, which makes unfamiliar contact feel very intense. When a stranger holds them, the brain compares this new person to the safe map of the parent. Because the stranger doesn't match the map, the brain sends a high-stress signal to the body. This biological process is essential for keeping babies safe from potential dangers in the world. Their brain is working overtime to analyze every detail of the new person. This fast-paced learning is what allows them to eventually trust others. This internal alarm system is a biological gift that keeps them from wandering off with strangers. It is nature's way of ensuring the baby stays close to their protector. This instinct has protected human infants for thousands of years from unknown threats. It is a powerful tool for survival that is hardwired into their DNA. How parents can make stranger moments easier. To make these moments easier, use the bridge method by letting the stranger interact with you first. When your baby sees you smiling and trusting the new person, they feel much safer to explore. Avoid forcing the handoff. Instead, let the baby choose to reach out while still in your arms. Use gentle words like, "I am right here," to lower their stress and calm their nervous system. Giving them time to adjust prevents them from feeling trapped or forced. This slow approach builds their confidence to meet new people without fear. By respecting their pace, you are teaching them that their boundaries matter. This creates a child who feels safe and respected in all their future interactions. This method transforms a scary experience into a positive social lesson for your child. Over time, they will learn that new people can be sources of joy and friendship. What is one trick you have used to stop your baby from screaming when meeting new people? Drop your answer in the comments. Remember, that scream isn't a problem, it's a sign of a healthy, loving bond. By understanding your baby's brain, you can turn stressful moments into secure milestones. Your patience today is building the confidence your child will carry for the rest of their life. If this helped you understand your little one better, subscribe now for more science-backed parenting secrets to help your child thrive.